It's Giles back with another bed project. I literally just finished filming a video on how I fixed an issue I was having with the DVR in my Eachine screen, and I actually just fixed the second issue I was having with my Eachine goggles. Both of these have the same DVR module, although they are different versions. This one is 1.4, where the other one is 1.1, although I found that there's no difference between the two actual DVR modules. So this is the one from the goggles, this is the one from the screen. I have them switched, but I don't personally think it makes any difference. So the issue I was having with this is it was flickering whenever the signal wasn't that great, and it made for horrible video recordings. It was basically unusable, especially in a closed-in area where you have a lot of multipathing interference. It just made the video flash, and I felt like I was about to have a seizure just watching it. So I figured out how to fix it. And I just kind of, again, just like in this fix, it just has to do with moving around a couple of wires. So, I mean, come on, Eachine. If I can stare at this for 5 minutes and figure out how to make it better, then you can, you know. So, what was going on? Well, I don't know exactly what's going on, but I know how to fix it. So, I have this lead right here taken out. So, this is the video in for the DVR. This was previously in this big connector right here. You can see where it was in the middle. So, this diversity and whatever module that they have here was spitting out the signal, and it was going to here, and then the output was going, yeah, that yellow wire that's still going in there is the output, and then it gets spit to the screen, which is basically this module here. So all I did is I took it out of there, and instead of listening to whatever signal they have, which is really terrible, it seems, I spliced it into, this is the AV1 output from this. So this is what you're seeing when you're on AV1 and you're not using the DVR at all. So I figured out it was the second one from the left, and I kind of just messed up the installation a bit, and just to test it, I just held this on there, and I took the whoop, and I walked through the house to places where I had terrible reception, and I didn't see a single flicker. So I'm pretty excited. My flickering issue was not the black flicker issue that I saw a lot of people having, so if you're having that issue, that may actually have to do with your DVR. But the flickers were, instead of black, they were kind of just garbled versions of the current image. They were kind of white most of the time. So if you're having that issue, this might help. If you're having the black flicker, you may need a new DVR still. But anyway, let's take a look at some of the recordings, and you'll just see the difference. Be bothered to edit the videos together, so I'm just gonna talk over this and show you my computer screen. So this file here was before I did the fix. So this is my room. You saw that flash, and I walk out. I don't even go that far. I don't even have to have you pick up the flashing that's going on. Let me see through this a little bit. So yeah, you see that? That's not just regular FPV static. That's totally not called for, not needed. It's way worse, again, when you're farther away, or if you're in, like, say, a big metal building, which sometimes I do fly in, and that's where I was having my issues. So there's that. And this is one where I walked way farther in my house, and this is just because I had the wire just barely hanging on there. So there, I got it on. Pick up my whoop. And we'll see two around here, I guess. So there's static, alright, because it's sitting in my room on a bed, the antenna's not in a great place. But I'm getting all this static, which is, I'm sure, the exact same as what I'd be getting at an AV1 without the DVR, and I'm not getting any flashes that aren't supposed to be there in the first place. So I believe I've effectively fixed this. So this is a great tip. Anybody with a soldering iron and the, I don't know, 15 minutes worth of time can fix their Eachine VRD2s, because this is an issue that was basically shutting me down from being able to use the DVR reliably. So now, in one day, I fixed both of my DVRs, so I'm pretty stoked. Along with that, I felt like I had to share. So, if you enjoyed this video, please give her a thumbs up, subscribe to Giles VFPV, and thank you for watching.